Agak, Auntie want go Yishun Block 23, but how to get there? My friends Yomi play mahjong.
Oh, it's actually very close. Only 2-minute walk, I think. You can use your phone's Google Maps to check.
Noodle naps. What is that? Can you help me check my phone?
No, Google Maps. You can look at the direction here.
I still don't get it. Where are we?
Has she not used it before? How does she get around Singapore then? I wonder if she uses technology in her everyday life. What's stopping her from doing so? No, actually, do older adults in Singapore use technology at all? Follow us on a day around Singapore where we will answer our overarching question. Do older adults in Singapore use Geron technology? We will analyze it based on two phenomena, accessibility and utilization of technology. Accessibility measures whether there is technology available for use and what barriers there are to it. Utilization measures whether and how technology is adopted and used by older adults. First up, let's take a trip down to Apex Harmony Lodge, a home for persons with dementia. After a really long MRT ride, we are finally here! First impressions wise, this place looks really welcoming, but there isn't much Geron technology that stands out to us. As we tour the home, we look out for signs of technology in the everyday lives of older adults. We do see some laptops around, and interestingly, we see a lady just sitting outside her door and fully focused on her iPad, so tech savvy. Based solely on the areas we toured, we don't really notice any sensors to detect sudden movements, wearable devices, or use of personal smartphones. I think that basic technology like laptops and iPads are accessible to older adults, while more specialized Geron technology like wearable devices are not as accessible. This aligns with my expectations as basic technology may be more affordable and common and beneficial for older adults to make use of. Unlike older adults living alone, nursing staff present can play a role to monitor the safety and health of older adults. Utilization of technology was not really observed. I think it might be because older adults don't really see it as useful, as they might be more preoccupied with other activities. They might also view it to be too difficult to use as technology was not as common in their generation.
At first glance, it seems that there is hardly any technology used, but this is not true.
In a conversation with Mr. Joel Chu, we found out that the lodge incorporates technology in some of their integrated activities. Each resident carries a personalized card containing information about their medical history and personal biometrics like height and weight. The automated gym equipment can read this and adjust the resistance of weights accordingly. On top of this, Zoom is also used in community care that is provided beyond the lodge. The Embrace at CM Glow is a virtual-based therapeutic engagement for those who aren't residing in the lodge.
So a staff member mentioned that they tried using pressure meds as a monitoring system for those prone to wandering. However, she noted that they only tried this for a month and it was hard to implement due to its high cost.
For simpler technologies like iPads, these tend to be more accessible because it is more affordable than advanced tech, like pressure meds. Zoom is a special investment as it has clear benefits that align with their mission and values. The perceived ease of use and usefulness are also factors that can affect the utilization of technologies. On their website, it shows that the continual learning is encouraged for residents. So this implies that there are external influences and technological support from the staff caregivers that can potentially affect their perceptions, thus making certain technologies seem easier to use and also more useful. This might also explain why we see so many of them with iPads. Given that we've only been to this one nursing home, we can't exactly say that it's like this all throughout Singapore. But overall, analyzing the accessibility and utilization of tech is crucial as we will know what is already being implemented in nursing homes and how it can be improved. We also saw how certain barriers of technology can affect its accessibility and use.
What about the elderly from our everyday lives? Do they use technology at all? Let's go to my grandma's house and find out more.
My grandma only has a television to watch the news and a handphone for photography and communication.
Based on observation and pre-existing knowledge, it seems like the low utilization of technology was due to a poor cognitive ability from a lack of education since my grandma dropped out of primary school. Coupled with the lack of technology in her home, it led me to believe that she reluctantly adopted the use of a phone. But wait, let's interview my grandma to gain a better understanding of her mindset and attitudes towards Geron technology.
手机是好用的，不过因为我们不懂嘛，你们放用出来，等于是我都不懂，我看了嘛，最好放华语啊。OK，好。
Interview revealed another barrier to Geron technology, language. Since most are in English, my grandma found it difficult to understand them. A low accessibility and perceived ease of use can result in low utilization for other older adults who are also not fluent in English. I think language barriers are something that can be considered in the future, such as ensuring that an app or website has various languages. This way, older adults like my grandma can have better accessibility to technology and use them with greater ease. I wonder what Ashley has learned from her grandma.
So there wasn't much Geron technology in my grandma's house. All she had was a TV and her cute little yellow smartphone.
Nana, can you show me your phone?
iPhone I improved quite a bit because I get to mix with, I get to connect with my friends. My social life improved through using my handphone. At times I couldn't get through because of a lot of problem which because I'm a senior citizen, I'm unable to unravel what is the problem that I did not get through.
Okay, personally, I was one of the people that taught my grandma how to use her smartphone, and she faced many difficulties while learning how to use it. Even after she was taught, she would forget how to do some things, which is understandable as older adults do not have the best memory. This is perceived cost, which is one of the barriers to technology for older adults, meaning the Gerontech fails to account for age-related changes in perceptual and psychomotor abilities, such as cognition and dexterity. For example, memory and ability to adapt to complex functions, and thus increases perceived costs for adoption and discourages them from adopting certain forms of Gerontech or learning how to use them at full capacity. That is all. Thank you.